That is a nice picture. Oh, why do you always have to move? Just stay there. Ellie's enjoying the fire. And Lucy's all cozy with her blanket. You're not going to lay back down, Chloe? Aww. That's so sweet. Carly just called. And Carly and Mike are on their way over here in a little bit, so I've got to go get dressed. Because we're going to go to Costco. They want to go to Costco, but I have the Costco card. And while I'm there, I might as well get a few things, even though I was just there the other week. So, this morning, Costco run. When I come home, I gotta get my solar oven together because I'm going to make a meatloaf in my solar oven. Doing some shopping at Costco. Is there anything else I need? This is a rice section. We need this big thing for our wood. 99 bucks. I had to go to Walmart and I had to pick up some pans for my solar oven because it didn't come with any pans. So I got those, and I got my filling that I need anyway, my pastry fillings for my Hamantaschken, so I can do those. I'm gonna try to aim for Tuesday to make those. I'm sitting here at a red light. Oh, finally turned green. Here we go. Going home. We're cooking in the solar oven today. So I've got I've got 2 roasts in there, and I've got potatoes and carrots. You're not supposed to put any water in. So now Harry's going to take this outside, and we're going to get it in the oven. Okay, we got it in there, and what time is it? My watch, it's 10 to 2. I haven't set my watch. I got 10 to 1, but it's 10 to 2. It should be 10 to 2.
Yeah, it's 1:49.
So we'll see what this is like at 5 o'clock. Well, 4 o'clock. That'll be 3 hours. No, wait. It's almost 2, so 5 o'clock. Keep looking at my watch. I haven't changed my watch yet. Okay, so there it goes. Now I've got to clean up my kitchen. And Harry is taking our wood containers back down off the deck because we're done using those. These have little pieces, and we're going to finish using that up because it's starting to get warm out. And I was showing you guys, or telling you guys, for the Hamantaschken that you need the pastry fillings. This is what it is. I got these over at Super Walmart, but I got apricot, I got raspberry, and poppy seed. But you don't need 2 of each cans.
No.
1, it should be enough. 1 of each. I just bought these extra just so that I have them extra. But anyway, that right there, that's what you need. So if anybody is planning on making those Hamantaschkens, after I show you how to make them, that's really the only thing that you're going to need. And if you don't have any fresh lemons and you want lemon zest, then pick up a lemon. Otherwise, if you have like lemon peel, like the dry stuff, you can use that. I'm looking here in my Source of Everything Jewish book. They probably won't have anything in here because this one is for Passover, which would be, this is for April, and Purim is in March. Okay, so they don't have them in this one. So let's go. I'm just going to show you what Hamantaschkens look like if you've never seen them before. See, I should have another one of those. Yep, right here. The oven? Okay, good. Here. There they are, right there. And that's what they look like. Good Monday morning. And I'm working on laundry. It's approaching 7 o'clock. And it's still dark. I mean, the sun's getting ready to rise over there. But anyway, I have washed one load of clothes and I dried another, and I'll get to that in a minute. And I have this load to go here, 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 and then I'll be done. When I started my laundry this morning, I opened up my washing machine and there was a bunch of towels in there, and I was like, where'd those towels come from? And then I was like, ah. I have mentioned that as you get older, you begin getting very forgetful. It's like older people's attention deficit disorder. It's like you can't really remember anything. Saturday afternoon, I was cleaning the bathrooms upstairs. And so I was grabbing towels that had been used and everything and tossed them down the stairs. And then all my cleaning rags that I was using, when I was done, I came down. And it was probably, I want to say 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I said, I'm just going to go ahead and wash all these towels and get them, you know, all folded, put away, so that when Monday gets here, I don't have a whole bunch of towels to wash. So I washed them. And I completely forgot that I washed them. So all the rest of Saturday afternoon and evening, all yesterday on Sunday and Sunday night, those towels sat in the washing machine all wet. So I had to re-wash them this morning because, you know, they'll get that, you know, musty smell from being wet and just sitting in there. So I was like, ah, that was one less load that I wanted to do. And see, the purpose was defeated. I went to do it, like I said, Saturday, so I wouldn't have to do them today. Ended up doing them today anyway because my brain got fried. I don't know how this is happening, but seriously, I have to make notes for myself. I never used to have to make notes for myself. I have to make notes for myself, like of things that I need to do if I'm going to go out. And now it looks like I'm going to have to keep my dry erase board handy, and like something like this, like doing wash, I need to write down, I did wash, so that way before I get ready to go to bed, I can go back and start checking things that I was doing and get my list checked off. Did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do this? Because yeah, I'm just so forgetful. And I remember when my husband went through this, and I used to laugh at him. I was like, how can you forget? See, because, you know, I wasn't forgetting. I wasn't at that middle age point yet. So it's like I was remembering. So you're just wondering how somebody, you know, because when you see them, you know, even like my age, you see that person as being fairly young. You don't see them as, you know, I mean, we're getting older, but we're not old yet. You know, we're still fairly young. But yeah, it's like, so yeah, I used to laugh at my husband. It's like, how can you forget that? And now I know what he was going through. And the thing is, I would see my husband, he would get so frustrated, like how I'm frustrated about those towels. It's like, how could I? And it's like, yeah, you just get so down on yourself. You're just so frustrated. Like, you know, how could I have been such a dork that I forgot something so easy as that, you know? But yeah, that's what happens when you get older, and it is frustrating. But now back on to getting to my laundry. I didn't do much vlogging again today, because today was big cleaning day, and I shouldn't say big cleaning day, but it was a cleaning day. Had things I had to do, and finally all my clothes that I was line drying are all dried, so I have to take that basket up here pretty soon because I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower because I gotta wash my hair. Before I do that, I have to clean some strawberries. And I've got to get this out for dinner. And I need to get my Brussels sprouts cleaned. I picked up some fresh Brussels sprouts when I was at Costco. And I've got my bacon out because I'm going to do the Brussels sprouts with the bacon. And I've got a chicken with some chicken legs thawing out. I'll put those in the fridge before I go to bed tonight so that it's all ready for tomorrow. And this cloudy day that we had today turned out actually to be a very nice sunny day today. And as you can see, the snow's really melting and it's all wet and squishy all in that backyard. And we're having to keep a towel here for when the dogs come in, because it's so muddy and their paws are sinking down into the mud that when they come up here, I've got to get their feet cleaned off before they can come in. So the snow is pretty much gone. It's 53 degrees today outside. Tomorrow, I think they said it's supposed to be 62. Now, it's not warm enough to put shorts on tomorrow, but it'll be warm enough to put some capris on tomorrow and wear my flip-flops. Because once the temperatures get above 55, it's flip-flop weather. Of course, it's going to cool down. Tomorrow's just going to be, you know, the spring teaser. You know how it is, like in the summer, because you got all the summer heat and everything, and then when it starts moving into fall, transitioning, you'll start getting the cooler days. But see, it's the reverse in the spring. So it's still winter, we've still got cold temps, but you get the warm temps coming in. So, I mean, I'm not getting real excited because it's going to cool back down. And on Wednesday, we're supposed to get our first thunderstorm. It's not spring yet, it's almost spring. So I don't want to say the first thunderstorm of spring because technically it's still winter. But it's going to be so warm today. The snow's been melting a lot today. It's going to be really warm tomorrow. A lot of this snow is going to disappear tomorrow. And I told my husband probably by Wednesday with the rain and everything. And it's supposed to be either high 40s or low 50s again on Wednesday. So with the warmer temps and the rain, I'm sure by Thursday, goodbye snow. The snow will be definitely gone. So what I need to do is clean the strawberries and clean the Brussels sprouts. I made an angel food cake because we're having strawberry shortcake. And I don't like strawberry shortcake with biscuits. I've never liked that. That's how my mom used to make it all the time. I like it with angel food cake. And I'm making stew today with leftover roast, and underneath all the roast is the potatoes and the carrots. And I'll have to get a little bit more veggies to put in there. But this was our solar oven dinner. I didn't show you guys that yesterday, you know, after it came out of the solar oven, because we started later in the day on it, and by the time it was finishing up, like, we had to keep moving the solar oven to chase the sun as it was moving towards the west, you know. It was getting late in the day. So by the time that we brought it in and it was time to eat, everybody was standing here in this kitchen, like, ready to chow down. So, you know, I didn't want to bring out the camera or anything. But, yeah, our dinner turned out excellent in that solar oven. So, yeah, that's what I have to do. Oh, and I got to vacuum. So let's see, 3:35. I'm going to have those strawberries washed, the tops off. I'm going to have those Brussels sprouts cleaned, and I'm going to have all of the vacuuming downstairs here. I'm going to have it done by 4 o'clock. That's now 24 minutes because it's 3:36. And then I got to go get my shower and come and put this stew together. Dinner won't take long today because everything's cooked. I just really just need to get the broth and get it thickened up. All right, I'm done vacuuming. And I come here to open my door, and look at that. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but I gotta clean my door when I come back downstairs because there's dog licks all over it already. So Anyway, well, I guess that is it. My house is squared away. I just need to get this basket upstairs. And tomorrow, I'm going to mop floors. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to try to make those Hamantoshkins tomorrow. If I don't make them tomorrow, I'll make them Wednesday because we're supposed to have thunderstorms. And that will give me something to do while it's storming outside. And you know what, quite honestly, I don't think I am going to mop my floors tomorrow. Because as the snow's melting, I told you guys that the mud, the dogs are tracking it in. And with it storming on Wednesday, it's going to be worse. I'm going to wait later in the week. Oh, and our microwave update. Okay, what about that? So finally, Lowe's calls back. And Harry and I were going to go out together and pick out another one, but we never went over the weekend. So that's something that I have to do sometime this week. I got to go over to Lowe's and I'm just going to pick out another microwave and go through all of that hassle again of getting installers here. And I think that's about it. Oh, yesterday when I told you guys that Harry was putting the garbage containers away, he didn't. I had to go do those today. Leave Kelsey alone, Luz. This one, and there was a blue one here that I emptied out earlier today because I did have a fire going this morning because it was quite chilly. But that was holding little pieces of wood that, you know, we use, you know, if we need to start the fire in the morning. We're having a hard time with bigger logs, and we never really use them. So I told Harry, I said, let's just finish using up all these little pieces and just chuck them in the wood stove as we need them. And then if it continues to stay cold where we have to, you know, use our wood stove, there's that big container right there that we keep wood in there too. And you want to go out? Yeah, that right over there. We'll just keep filling that up. Because as it's getting warmer now in the days, it might be really cold in the mornings. And we'll have a fire going till, I don't know, 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. It just depends on how soon it starts to warm up outside. Oh, this is a revolving door. But anyway, that'll die down here pretty soon, and we'll just work out of that one container. And I have the other three put away now. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I can get that one put away because it's like half full, so that's good. And then this little trunk had more small pieces that we were using for starter pieces, but now these bigger ones here and those bigger ones there, they're too big for the wood stove. And Harry usually takes the bigger pieces and makes kindling, but we had a lot of good smaller pieces of dry wood that he didn't need to make kindling. So I think we'll just gather up those pieces and toss them in my next door neighbor's wood pile and let them have it. And usually about this time of the year, I'm getting really anxious to start pulling all of the furniture back out. But nope. We're going to wait until probably the beginning part of April, make sure there's no snow. They're still saying we could have a lot of cold weather up until, you know, early to mid-April. And a few years ago, a couple years ago, whenever it was, it snowed actually on April Fool's Day. And I did a video of that. But probably mid-April, we've got to get the pressure washer out here and pressure wash the pergola, however you say it, all the railing over there and the deck. And then we're going to paint the deck. I think I told you guys that. And then after that's done, then we'll bring everything out. So anyhow, I got to get these dogs in here so I can get my shower really quick here and get down and make dinner. So Lucy's over there eating snow. I don't know what she's going to do once the snow is all gone, because she loves eating snow. She likes when it snows, period. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.